Hi, what's up? Uh, First off, I'm gonna apologize. You can probably hear a loud whirring and grinding noise in the background. That's my ice cream maker. I'm making ice cream right now. I'm not sure how much it's gonna get picked up on the mic. I've tried putting a big box over it to make it quieter. I don't know if that's gonna work that well. Please let me know if it's annoying and I'll make sure never to do it again. So anyways, we're gonna play some Tetris 99. This game I played a little bit. You can see about 4 hours. When it first came out, I got like a free week trial of Switch Online. I really wanted to play this when this first came out because I just wanted to like pub stop people. I wanted to beat people before, you know, when everyone is playing it. When, well, I only have 8 wins. Damn, it's not that great. At any rate, it was pretty fun in the pub stopping mode. I'm not sure if it's going to be as easy to win. Not that I was winning all the time before, evident from my stats, but I feel like now it's only Tetris players left. I'm surprised that we can still find matches this quickly. It seems pretty mind-blowing to me that you can find 99 other people playing this game so quickly. Or 98, that's the case is here. So yeah, if you don't know about this, this is Tetris against 98 other people. It's a pretty cool concept. You have a lot of... Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. You have quite a lot of control over who you're sending your garbage to. And there's some interesting strategies around that. Like right now, it may look like I'm totally screwed, but because I've... Oh wait, no, I am totally screwed. Okay, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. We made several mistakes, and then I thought I could do something clever, and then I recovered very poorly. So, so basically there's 2 things that determine how much garbage you send. One is your number of KOs, which is in the bottom right. And when you KO someone, you get a medal, and then you also receive all the medals they have, alright? And your attacks, there's some multiplier based on medals, the garbage lines that it sends, as you saw there right at the end of the first game. When I lost so humiliatingly, I had been attacked, and like briefly you could see the lines filling up in the bottom. Oh my gosh! I haven't played Tetris for real in quite a while. Oh, I don't know. I went to a little Tetris tournament, and I played okay there. But it was swap in Puyo Puyo Tetris, so I was mostly focused on Puyo, to be honest. With all the people that could beat me at Tetris. Can you, I'm not good at C-spin for that. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so there's 2 things that determine how much garbage you send. One is the number of KOs you have, which is some, oh my god, gradual multiplier building up. Oh my god. I'm gonna start complaining already. I think it's eating my inputs somehow. I don't know if it's like a Switch wireless thing. Anyways, okay, so the other thing, which matters even more, is how many people are currently targeting you. So it'll say like, watch out at the bottom there. That means that someone is currently targeting you. And the more people are targeting you, the more multiplied your attacks are. And it's like a very dramatic factor. What's key is that you can see at the top there, there's that little 4-way thing controlled by the analog stick. That's showing who I'm currently attacking. So right now I have it set to KOs, which is people that are likely to be knocked out by my attacks, like people who are built close to the top of the screen. You can also choose people who are attacking you, people who have a lot of badges, or you can just target people at random. And what's key is that when people are targeting you, you don't necessarily have to target them back to get the multiplier for being targeted. You can send all of that firepower on some unsuspecting third party, which is like quite cruel, of course, but you know, what am I doing? It's Tetris. It's no time for niceties. So what you can do if you're really trying to be crazy is you can deliberately build up to the top, which will make all the people who are targeting KOs target you. And kind of the level 1 option would be, you think like, oh, I should target people who might die soon so I can get more medals, which makes sense. So a lot of people do that. So then if you're building near the top, you get a whole lot of people targeting you. And oh, this is so awkward. I don't think I built that very well. We might just be dead. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, I'm playing like poop. I am playing like absolute poop. Let me try to explain all the things I think are interesting about this game, and then I'll probably just shut up and try to focus and see if we can win one, maintain our dignity a little bit. So yeah, your kind of instinct is like, oh, I should get a lot of medals. So my attacks are more powerful, and I'm more likely to be able to fight people in the late game. I'll target KOs. So then, if you deliberately build near the top, so everyone targeting KOs is targeting you, then you target KOs yourself. Like, you don't retaliate, but you target KOs. You can send so much garbage to other people so quickly. But then, of course, the more badges you get, the more people who are targeting badges will begin to target you. Like, as the game progresses, you might think, like, oh, you know, maybe it's more important now to target people who have a lot of badges, so I can get a lot of badges per kill, even if my rate of killing is, like, a little bit lower. So there's kind of like a cool little back and forth between, like, what's good to target at any time, what's, how targeted should you try to be to make your attack stronger, you know, like, damn it, I'm still playing Garbo. That was fun. It wasn't actually that good though. So you can hear whenever it says KO and that awesome Arika voice they use for all of their Tetris games. That means I got a KO. And you can see my badges start to accumulate in the corner there. Start to accumulate, and probably accumulate for not much longer. So I think all of this stuff is kind of cool. All of these different like targeting mechanics and stuff. What seems crazy to me, I'm not sure if I've... Oh my god, I swear I hit the swap button first. Oh, okay. Just gotta focus. Because basically, if you don't have enough badges by the late game, it's going to be really hard for you to retaliate. Because like everyone is being targeted, so that multiplier kind of cancels out. And I think there's also just the general multiplier that progresses through the game. Like it just, your garbage is worth more and more and more. That was such a mistake. So is that... I swear to god it's eating my inputs. Okay. Well, we recovered somehow anyways. I think what's also cool is that, like, as far as I know, all of these mechanics sort of mirror actual battle royale games. Like if you're playing Fortnite or Apex Legends or whatever the new hotness is, you're also always making these sort of trade-offs between, like, should I be bold and aggressive and try to get the best weapons for the end game, but then I'm putting myself at a risk in the mid game, you know, like I'm kind of putting myself out there more. And to me, in both genres, I think it's better to just, like, live dangerously. Because if you manage to survive until top 10, but then you don't have the weapons to compete with anyone else, like, so what? Like, who cares? Oh, you made top 10. To me, it's like win or nothing. Like, anything less than first place. I sound like Ricky Bobby's dad in Talladega Nights. But yeah, it's like you want to win. Like, you don't really care about making it into the top 10. Oh, what I was going to say too, what I think is really cool, and I've never actually witnessed this, I don't know if anyone's actually doing this, but the ideal way to play is that you can actually manually target. You can use the other analog stick to choose any other game board on the fields and send your garbage to it directly. So it's like, the best way to play would be to have a spotter, someone who would just point out. Like, you can see I'm scrolling through them now. Oh wait, no, sorry. This is the way. You can see I'm targeting on the left there. I'm like just targeting everyone one by one. Just crazy. So it's like, ideally, if you wanted to play this perfectly ultimately, you should have someone spotting people who are about to top out. I thought maybe I could do a perfect clear there, but I didn't actually look at my piece queue. Yeah, so I don't know. I think that's, like, really funny that people should, like, have spotters for this game. Like, oh, that guy's close. Send your next steppers to him. Oh, 3 down, 4 up. Wait, 3 down, 4 up. Why would this spotter is terrible in my hypothetical situation. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try focusing up now. I think I've said kind of all the interesting parts about this game. This was planned. Mistake. Oh, also mistake. Yeah, whatever. Does this work? Why did I do that? don't think I have enough firepower to last too much longer. Who have I been... Wait, who have I been targeting? No one? Because I tried the manual targeting thing? Oh lord, have I just been throwing all that garbage away? I was like, why haven't I been getting any KOs? Ha ha ha. Oops. Hey. Oh, that was bad. Oh, this recovery is so questionable. Alright. Oh gosh. Okay. Whoa, we barely got down there. This hurts! Ooh, that feels bad. Ah. We'll try again. Yeah, so that's kind of like the meta strategy of this game, in terms of who you should be targeting, kind of the decisions you have to make about playing risky versus conserving and playing low to the ground and not going for too many KOs, not trying to put a target on your back. In terms of the actual gameplay, in terms of what you ought to do, you know, with your falling pieces, it seems a little more balanced than other Tetris games. 4-wide, you know, making a 4-wide well seems kind of nerfed compared to most multiplayer guideline Tetris, because you inherently have to build up pretty high for that, which actually is generally pretty fine, but it just sort of depends on, like, you know, who's targeting you, can you survive their garbage output. Cripes. A lot of this game really just does depend on who you happen to be paired up with and when they decide to attack you. Which I guess, again, is in common with other battle royales. And it's sort of like, you know, well, if there's somebody here that can beat you, they were going to beat you anyways. And like I say, I don't think the point is to be like, ooh, I consistently get top 20. Like, who cares? At least that's how I think. I don't know. I guess it's fine if you just care about, like, high consistent placements. God dang it. So yeah, I just make Tetrises, and then I do, like, ad hoc T-spins when I see them. And that's, like, not good. Like, that's not a good strategy compared to 4-wide or compared to SZ stacking to get consistent T-spins, or I don't know, lots of other things. It's generally not that good, but I really enjoy it. What I enjoy playing Tetris for mostly is just playing fast, and this is, like, the only kind of strategy where you're, I don't know, you really don't think very much. It's just all about speed. Like, the only way to get better at spamming Tetris strategy is just to go faster at it. And to have like better brick placement and stuff, but you know, that's better brick placement really is just like faster brick placement. It's 7 bags, so you're never really going to get into any situations that are too tricky. It's the sound of the ice cream churning. Oh my gosh. Sound of ice cream and misdrops. It's so bitter. Oh, we're still alive. Oh, we're hella alive. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's stop. God damn it. It just... it's so frustrating to not play the way you expect to. To just drop bricks and stuff. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, we leveled up. How exciting. Oh, we got a blue thing! I'm gonna stick with the little one with the spread, though. That's much cuter. Ooh, trying to match instantly. So yeah, overall, I think this game is pretty cool. I think the concept is like hilarious, and it's so awesome that they did it. I'm glad that Eureka did it, because the mechanics are really solid. Eureka made Tetris the Grandmaster, if you're not aware. And even though, you know, guideline Tetris multiplayer isn't really super interesting for me, compared to other things, it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty fun. It's just like, it's not really that much about like how good you are at Tetris though, you know? I'm not trying to say that as like an excuse, because, you know, I'm not playing Tetris enough to do anything either. But let's just focus a little bit here. Ah, jeez. That was like my first actual misdrop. Let's play a little lower down. Probably we should get some like No, that's not what we're doing. Well, I'm making secret grade, kind of. don't know if that was worth it. Let me get this situation going here. Oh, I swear. Like, why wouldn't I press the button to make that rotate properly? Something's fishy. We're getting targeted by a lot of people. Ah! Oh no! Oh my god! I swear to god! It's eating my inputs! I don't know what is. I don't know if it's the Switch, or the online, or the connection between my controller. Oh my... Ah! Okay. Oh! Oh! There. Okay. Well. Oh, God. No, go. Yes, go there. Oh, we're so dead. It's like in those last minute situations, you know, it's like you can scramble to survive, but you're just waiting for like one person to send you in garbage. And then it's just completely GG. Man, this is still so popular. We're finding matches like boom, 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 boom. That's crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I think this game is pretty cool. I don't really care if I'm good at it or not, though, because all of the meta strategies and stuff, while I find them interesting, I don't really want to think about it while I'm playing. So you'll notice I've just set it to KO, and then I just leave it at KO the whole time. I really like the idea of the strategy where you build all the way up to the top. Oh my god. Where you build all the way up to the top, and then you let people target you. I thought that was really cool, but I tried it a few times, like when I first heard about it, and it was more just like very tedious and pretty frustrating, because the rate at which you were targeted is like so, well, not random, but you know, it varies so much. Let's just try to play low to the ground here. But yeah, people are definitely a lot better than they were before. Like, I'm not playing great, but like, normally by this point, like, so many people would be dead already. When I mean normally, I mean like when I played when the game first came out. This is much closer to normal. Like, I assume this is how it's been for like the majority of the game's life now. Yeah, I mean, we got some real questionable brick placement here. That doesn't help. So yeah, if you haven't noticed how the garbage system is working, it's pretty intuitive. As garbage is like queued for me, it'll build up there on the side. What the hell? What am I doing? And then as it turns red, you know, that's it preparing to actually shove my tiles up like that. And then if I send garbage, it first clears the incoming garbage. It'll first spend lines out of the garbage you're sending to do that, I'm pretty sure. And then the leftover garbage like tramples over into whoever you're targeting. Holy, that's like the most painful misdrop of all. Because it's entirely your fault. Like, you know that you just pressed up twice. But regardless, like, it's just like always so devastating. And then you're always like looking at the piece that you misdropped with it. Like, oh, I could have put that here, I could have put that there. I don't feel good about this one. I got that nice big spike that I put right in the middle. Ah! Ooh! Alright, we got that into our garbage. I think in a situation like that, it's probably actually better for me to wait a little bit and wait for more people to attack me. But as I said, I don't have the mental energy to think about that while I'm playing. It's like, I don't play Tetris frequently enough now, but there's ever a time where I'm not just like misdropping all over the place. I'm playing slowly. And sometimes I wonder if those glorious days ever really existed. Or if I look back on it, not just as the highlight reel of my best Tetris, but as how I actually played back then when I played a lot. If I notice, like, oh, I'm actually just misdropping all the time then, too. That seems quite likely. But I definitely was faster at some point. That's a little frustrating. We'll get there again. Maybe. Well, I don't know. I don't know much I care. I could also just play more Mario Maker. But I did want to make videos with this. I actually really wanted to make videos of it when it first came out, but I didn't have my capture card at the time. Just wanted to answer a friend. It would be nice to win one and have a video of it. Maybe that'll be my goal. Just win one. I don't know if stuff like that is good. Let's do a little combo out. Overall, this is fine though. We're still like really low to the ground. Nice. Ah. Someone scary has started attacking me. I don't know if we have the firepower to survive. Because, yeah, like, the amount of offense you have is basically the same as the amount of defense you have. Yeah, that's it. In that you need to clear the incoming garbage lines in time, right? So the amount of garbage you send, of course, is the same as that. So, yeah. It's like if you're too weak by the end and someone scary attacks you, and I assume by this point, like, even if there still are some casual players playing in my 99, that there's going to be at least somebody here that's, like, probably just straight up better than me. It's a little concerning. Makes me feel a little bad. Makes me kind of wish I was in my prime of Tetris again, but what can you do? What can you do? Sit back, throw up some blocks, turn some ice cream. So you notice the game speed changes too. You start getting way higher gravity. So that's kind of fun. I kind of like that as a mechanic. You know, I don't get to play high gravity Tetris. Or I shouldn't say I don't get to. I just choose not to. So the novelty there is kind of neat. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's gross. But it turns out it's fine because it's 7 bag. So if you don't know what I'm talking about with 7 bag, basically pretty much all modern official Tetris games use something called the 7 bag randomizer, where every set of 7 pieces is just going to be one of each of the 7 pieces in some randomized order. So you know every 7 pieces you'll get 1 I, 1 L, 1 S, 1 J, 1 R, 1 O, whatever other ones I'm missing. I screwed up so bad here. We probably should have been able to survive this easily, but I think we're gonna probably... Oh no, we're okay, we're okay. Never mind. Oh, I think I hit R. I think I swapped. The game doesn't think so. You're calling me a liar. You're calling me absolutely dead. I'm kind of alive. The hope is that they stop attacking us. Which again, like, I haven't played many Battle Royale games. I don't really care for them. Oops. But I do remember all these sorts of feelings when I did play Fortnite and stuff briefly. Like, hopefully they'll just go away. Like, maybe they'll think they've killed us. That kind of feeling of like, oh, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. Like, hopefully I can just sort of delay this interaction until my setup's a little better. Or like, oh no, like I spent all of these resources and got into like this big fight and nothing really came of it. Like, I didn't actually kill them, they didn't actually kill me, but I've just spent all of my board state and didn't really get anything for it. And now I'm much weaker relatively to the rest of the cast, rest of the field. I press rotate. Why are you not rotate when I press rotate? I swear I press rotate. Press rotate. I press rotate. I swear to God, I press rotate. Rotate, go with the buttons, do my cookies rotate. I am going to get hit by a lot of crap I don't think I can come back from this street because I do not have any sort of fire power. I don't have a good voice to be there. I'm making mandibles, and now I'm going to be back to some random guy on the time. I don't know if he's in China. I don't think the switch is even possible there. Statistically, because there's so many people there. We are coming back to 32. I think this is actually one, two, three, four. I just have to be careful because my garbage can we realize that because so many people are attacking us isn't that great. Keys and doubles, I hope they go towards getting KO and not just nothing. I don't know who because I'm too lazy to look. That led to a big problem where my car got two things that attack on me to load a random. I don't know how to that is because yeah, let's just try speeding up a bit. That straw makes me want to die. That one also makes me want that. There it is. I'm gonna try one more. And then, I don't know. Hopefully this video is still somewhat enjoyable, even though there's a lot of ice cream maker turning. Just think about how cool and refreshing and delicious it's going to be for me, just for me, and my friends, my IRL friends. So I'm not sure if that's helpful at all to consider. Yeah, I'm down to play some other Tetris games too. I have a video of playing Tetris, which is a Tetris game, somewhere on my channel. Maybe I should have mentioned that earlier in case you just want to watch that instead, because there's no ice cream maker in the background. But yeah, if you search my channel for Tetris, like Alt Tetris, you'll find another video of me playing some keyboard Tetris. I'm pretty sure that's on this channel. I don't think that was on the old channel. On the old channel, I had a video where I played Melpomino Sprint. I'm trying to kind of get back in the groove of that. Largely a failure. Tetris is a very hard game. It's like, it's easy, but it's hard, you know? Like, compared to other puzzle games like Puyo. Puyo is the only other puzzle game that comes to mind right now. It's really not that complicated, Tetris. It's a lot simpler what you need to do. But the fact that there's just like basically no speed cap, that you're literally just trying to do everything as fast as you possibly can. I don't know if that was good. Because there I'm burning like 2 lines, and then I only got 1 additional finger line of garbage. That's a scary attack. That's a scary attack. How can I possibly retaliate when I'm just sending 2s? How could I possibly retaliate when I have this brick placement? How can I possibly retaliate, period, if I can't put my thing down the thing? There we go. Ay, 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 ah, no, 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 no. Okay, that was god awful. We're gonna play one more. I should probably play some Puyo Puyo Tetris on this channel at some point too. Show you what that's all about. See if I can play Puyo well. My ability to play Puyo comes and goes. It's so weird. Sometimes things just kind of click, and I'm able to kind of confidently build interesting patterns that actually do things. And then other times I'm like flailing. My problem is that I like, and this is my problem with Tetris too. You know, the reason I like just making Tetris is, you know, like I said, it's like very fast. You really don't have to think too much. But oh my gosh, the main thing is that I just don't want to practice any of the other things. The idea of practicing video games in general, it doesn't sit well with me. Oh, good. And we're dead. Alright, we're gonna try again, because that was so much worse than even before. I just wasn't doing anything the whole time. I was thinking about Puyo, and trying to figure out, once again, how to play Puyo well. So it's like, I know what I ought to do to improve at Puyo is to go to Puyo Nexus, which is like the big English language Puyo fan site. Study the patterns there, study how to make good chains, and just like grind out building them and kind of like recognizing how they work in lots of different situations. But instead, I just want to do it myself. Like I want to feel like I can figure out all of the information on Puyo Nexus without actually reading it, you know, like just from studying the game. And this is like a very unreasonable thing to kind of hold myself to, but at the same time, it's like very interesting, you know, and it really feels very satisfying when I have some sort of minor epiphany with Puyo. Kind of see some new way forward. Oh. I don't know. I'd like to get good at Puyo. It's the same sort of feeling where it's like I'm like decent at chess, but lately I've really just wanted to learn shogi. And it's like I'm decent at Tetris, but really I wanted to learn Puyo. How unfortunate. In both situations, I went from the like, well, chess isn't really Russian, but you know what I mean. It's Russian enough. Yeah, so that I would call a waste. I should have been better about my targeting. I basically just threw all that setup away. That delicious garbage. But I'm playing pretty well, so it should be okay. Finally we get a KO. But yeah, no one's attacking us right now, right? Oh, this guy is. When no one is attacking you, your attacks are just so much weaker. So it really feels like you shouldn't do much. And I even like when I watch Wumbo or like other fairly high level players play this game, there's like a lot of waiting. There's like a lot of like not hard dropping your bricks. Oh, okay, all right. No more hard dropping for me either. It looks like. That was cute. Oh, great. Oh, it just hurts so badly. And I mean on a literal level too, not just emotional pain, but like an actual physical stabbing pain in my side when I miss drop. We're gonna try one more. As long as this video is less than an hour, it doesn't feel too absurd. No, that doesn't make any sense. This video is already absurd. At any rate, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so in both situations, I like learned the Russian one, and then I wanted to learn the Japanese one instead. Well, I don't know. I don't regret any of the time I spent on this, that's for sure. Nor do I regret any of the time I spent on chess. It's just, I don't know. It's not regret, it's just sort of curiosity. Like, what else could I have done with that time? Yeah, so when I see these players like slow dropping their pieces because they're waiting for more garbage, that's when I'm like really not interested in this game, you know? Like, it's kind of interesting that that's like optimal. But as I said, Tetris for me is a game about going fast. Ah, good. Yeah. No, that's what I wanted. Actually, it's not. It's like, whenever you go a long time without misdropping, the first misdrop hurts so badly. It's because you thought for a second, like, oh, maybe it's over. Like, maybe I'm just gonna play well from now on. How naive. See, I always think that that's gonna give me a piece thing, but it doesn't. Not like that. Oh. What the hell? What am I doing? God, that sucks. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, whatever. I feel like it's so likely that there's just people that are better than me now. Like that in every single game there's probably something better than me. Let's just wait a bit and see if... Not that I can like probably recognize just random players, but I'm curious. Someone named Patty. It's kind of fun just to watch the boards update too. Like they update really slowly. But it's kind of exciting. So, oh, down to 2. Person in the top. Definitely in much better shape. Looks like they've got it. Johnny, Rico, Bay, Loki, OPTO, I don't know who these people are. Oh well. That's good enough for me. I think it's kind of unfeasible to try to win one right now. There's just too many strong players. I did notice there's an event coming, starting on Friday. That sounds kind of fun. I don't know. I like that they're doing these sort of crossovers. That's sort of neat, especially since this is a free game. So maybe I'll try playing then and see if there's a bunch of scrubs. Seems okay. But yeah, for now we'll